The damsel?
The damsel.
You're on a path in the woods.
You're right.
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Presumably.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Probably.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
That has still been yet to be confirmed. Because we've taken her outside and the only thing that ended was the arms that engulfed her.
Yeah.
Okay, no, maybe? Or... Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise of your tricks.
Yes, I like that one.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he?
Oh, he's smitten.
If we're going to save our beloved,
Oh.
we'll have to be
Oh,
That's so cute.
I love it.
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
The four of us?
I like that he counted
The narrator?
the player, the hero, him, and
The princess?
And the princess, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Yes. I mean, we did compare this to Sucker for Love before, and that is exactly what happens. You sacrifice the entire world for literally a kiss. Just one smooch.
Indeed.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
You know? And seeing as this is
You know?
this is the only thing we know in this world, so, you know?
Proceed to the cabin. We don't need to keep talking to the narrator about it.
Narrator doesn't
A
get nothing.
warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat.
Yeah.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
Cute.
I like Smitten, even though he is way too bombastic with his voice.
It's fine. He's a heroic smitten.
He is very heroic Smitten.
Or he's a Shakespearean smitten.
Either way.
One of the two.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
He's smitten with himself as well.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
That's funny.
Sure,
Did you ever watch
your
Sanders
passions are
Sides?
strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Did I watch what?
Sanders Sides. It was Thomas's Sanders skits with, like, his different aspects of his personality.
I don't think so. I remember there being something on Twitter about it because there was some big reveal or some shit. But yeah, I don't think I ever watched that.
Yeah, I think there's like 8 of them now. Smitten sounds a lot like Roman, which is his creativity side, and he's always dressed as a prince.
But, although I haven't heard him, it sounds like it makes sense.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Into the cabin.
It would be worse for me if I put on my claws.
Well, but the difference is that your claws would then be tangible. The end of my gloves
The
aren't.
interior of the cabin is clean.
No,
and
I
elegant,
can't
stone
touch
walls
anything
draped
with
in
them.
fine threaded tapestries.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh, it's
Prison
beautiful.
befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I mean, I guess this really is just embodying the princess locked in a tower that we're saving type of situation. And then did we want to comment on the mirror?
We know what the mirror is.
But did we want to comment on it, or do we just not care about it?
Let's not care about it.
Because I don't know if there's really a difference
Though-
in any outcomes.
Though Smitten might be interested in looking in the mirror.
That's true. He sure might be.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Do we just want to approach the mirror first?
Sure.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about?
Let's grab the knife preemptively.
Yeah,
It's a mirror.
that's what I was
At least
thinking.
it'll be a mirror
I
once
would-
we wipe off that layer of grime.
My main concern though was just if we walk down there with the knife, she may think that we've already been brainwashed or something, or like controlled.
No.
But hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Mm-hmm.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Hey, maybe I just wanted to touch this banner.
It is a nice banner.
There
In all
was
of
a
its
mirror a
grey
second
glory.
ago,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly
See, I
sweep
knew
all
it.
of a feather out of place.
I called it.
I mean, you made a good point. Yeah.
Take the blade.
Yeah.
Take the blade from the table.
So we
I
can,
suppose if we're
you
to
know,
play the
instead
role
of
of
slicing
dashing
off her
knight,
arm, we can try and
need
pick the
equally
lock.
dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies.
I guess Smitten also has this covered, so.
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge, and
Yeah.
hopefully it doesn't get turned on us again.
Yeah, my sympathies are with the hero at this moment.
There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
Into the basement.
I like that we both said into the basement instead of
The
enter
door
the
to the
basement.
basement.
Ooh.
I said enter.
Oh, did you?
Revealing
Oh,
intricate
I misheard you
stairwell.
then.
Gold-trimmed
Look at these.
carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming.
Well, that's
in
new.
firelight.
It's so nice.
It's always been negative going
It's-
down the stairs, but now it's
so
positive.
romantic. All
It's
these
very
candles.
romantic.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Smitten, my god, you're just too many steps ahead.
Right? I mean, just because we're rescuing her does not mean she wants to marry us.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean that she doesn't want to marry us, but she, you know,
Well, they'll
There's
wait
equal
until
chances
now.
that she
You're
will.
taking this a little too far.
It's
You barely
Schrodinger's
even
marriage.
know the princess.
It is.
Still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the
Oh, look at
stairs
her.
and lock eyes with the princess.
she got such a cute dress on.
She's
There's a
still
heavy
so
chain around
beautiful,
her
and that
wrist,
is a gorgeous
binding her to
dress.
the far wall.
Did she have a window before? Because we were in a basement before.
She had a barred window.
So she has a much more pleasant window now.
She does.
But also, why does a basement have a window?
Some basements do.
I mean, mine does, but still.
I have windows.
It just looks interesting because it makes us seem like we're, you know, at the top of a tower, like we're tall. Yep.
yeah.
But yeah, we always go down.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
And so now with this voice, it'd be cute though if she could hear them.
Yeah, it would.
You know she can't hear,
Ah.
right?
Aw,
How dare you.
Shame.
She may not
You
be
broke
able
the
to hear my words,
illusion.
but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you.
Oh, you
My
kitty.
dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Oh, see,
Aw.
she's fine.
She's got a little uwu face and everything.
She's got her new woo face. I love her.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing, and she called us a hero.
Oh my god.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Yes.
waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence.
Incontrovertible.
We've been here before.
We have been here before, narrator, and I'm glad you stumbled upon it on your own.
We've been here all of... I don't even know, like, what, 20 fucking times?
I think it's at least 3 per section.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, and we did, like, 4? 2?
I think we did 3.
I was like, I don't remember how many people did we do. We did this.
I only remember 2 characters, though.
Yeah, I remember the strong lady and the ghoul. I don't know, we've been here somewhere between 2 and 20 times.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
It's a true statement.
Well, she killed us.
Yes, but how did the knife spawn out of nowhere?
And why did we suddenly get the urge to stab her?
That we couldn't stop while he was telling us to murder her.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
It's a true statement.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is
Wait,
done.
What does that mean?
What matters is you have a chance
I
to do
hoped
it
I'd
right
be the
this time.
first.
What does that mean?
So, sir, so you're aware that there's multiple versions of this happening.
But first to do what? Or first to be what? To murder the princess?
First to
like
lead the murder of the princess, yeah.
I mean, technically, I don't know if it was the first or not, but we did murder the princess already.
We did.
So. But this is an interesting dialogue.
And then she came back as a demon, and then we couldn't kill her.
Well, yeah. She immediately turned from a frail princess into a big heaping behemoth that we could not overpower.
Uh-huh.
We damned a whole world. But everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail.
It looks like I can, though.
Of devastation behind you. This is horrible.
My main response to that is, I didn't tell myself to leap. I can't stop it, so...
Yeah.
Unless you want to write into the narration that I can, there's not a lot I can do about it.
Horrible for you, maybe, but we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
I love seeing her face when he's talking.
Yeah.
He's so cute.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
But also, I just want to point out that we walked down here, she gives us her little uwu greeting, and then we've just been standing here staring at her for like...
Yeah.
We never saw a world end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic
Because she was still locked in the basement, so the world didn't end.
Can't let anyone convince us otherwise.
I mean, besides, I feel like we're just in weird little pocket dimensions of her broken, fragmented brain, so...
Yeah.
Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
Do I have to cut you out again? I really didn't care for it last time. What happened after I died? I imagine she couldn't get the door open. I have to ask, did you end the world? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. I like that one first.
I want to do all the explorers except for the first one.
Yeah. Okay, so do you want to start with this one?
Sure.
Okay.
Another version of me was pushed to such drastic action. It was for good reason.
No.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that
Oh,
matters.
she's understanding.
She's very understanding.
I just wanted to clear the air immediately so that she knew that we weren't trying to kill
That
her.
is fair.
Because as we've seen before, sometimes our optionals do change the other options.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
I don't see why.
I feel like she just understood what happened.
Yeah.
That's because she's perfect.
Let's go with that.
Yes, let's follow
She has
Smitten
someone
Sleep.
like him telling her what to do.
Yes.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think
So he's God.
I like it better if she
Even though
doesn't have some
he said
horrid
first,
little
though.
voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
A voice like him, and you called him God. I love that they capitalized it.
You're not wrong.
That's kind of funny, though. Let's see, do we want to do
Do I have
like...
to cut you out? Yeah, what happened after I died? A series of events.
Yeah.
You died, and now we're talking.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, look at her little ubu self with her... she just seems so innocent.
She's precious.
She even has a little princess anime cheek bit. Do I have to cut you out again, or before we started talking, did you end the world? Just this one, I guess?
Sure.
I didn't really want to cut you out like last time.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Okay.
Can you do it, though?
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect
Oh.
wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Oh, yeah?
What? No, she's a prisoner. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Smitten says, watch me! Ta-da!
Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
I'm going with Smitten here.
I mean, why can't we use the knife on the wall?
Why can't we use the knife on the lock?
That too. There's many other things we could be doing.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
Maybe she is an angel.
Extremely bizarre behavior.
In this one.
And further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
I didn't want to. Look at her. And then just rescue, I imagine.
Sure.
Because we already... I'm sure she's not going to know, like in the other times when we asked. And,
Yeah.
I mean, besides, we know that her world basically just ends anyway, so...
Yeah.
No. I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, you'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Like last time.
Yes.
I shake my head at you. I mean, so what I'm hearing is... Take the knife, slide it to the princess, and just stay on the other side of the room. Let her free herself, and we'll get going.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain
Oh,
tight
Smitten will
panic
do what
depths, and if
that
you
one was
try
doing. Keep us
anything
alive.
That might harm our dearest, I will end our
Oh.
life without a second thought.
He's gonna kill himself.
Oh, okay. I mean, that was also one of our options in another path.
That's
was,
true.
Let's just die.
Yeah, we were just walking down those one stairs, and I was like, I could just throw myself off the stairs into oblivion.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious how that would work, but I don't know if that's its own path, if there's a kill yourself at every turn option.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting, though.
You wouldn't.
He would.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
You right. Look, they just
Approach the
slipped right on
princess
out.
and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
LOL.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
We're so gentle with her. Look at how we're holding her arm.
I know, it's so cute. Us and our weird ass arm.
Yup.
Our weird lizard body, or bird body, or
We're something.
whatever the fuck we are.
Whatever we are, yeah.
And you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, look at her little face.
The princess
so
jumps up
Oh.
and smothers you in a joyful embrace.
Oh.
Ugh.
Blech, he says.
Are you sure
Narrator's
you want
so
to do
disapproved.
this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved.
No.
Is that a threat? You know what we'll do if you try it.
I love Smitten. He's like, I will kill myself so fast.
Yeah.
You're going to regret this.
What do we do now?
Let's go away. Let's have a honeymoon. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
Let me guess. End the world?
No.
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Well, I mean, when you've been locked up for so long.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
No, the thing I'm doubting is you.
I mean, why should we believe you, Mr. Narrator? How do we know that you're truthful to us?
Exactly.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
Her little blushies.
And then she shrugs.
I don't know.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I love that. I don't know what you
Wonderful.
want to do. I don't know what you want to do. I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? Do you want to end the world?
Let's enable her. Oh no.
We can just leave. We can figure out the rest later. If you want to leave, then let's leave. Something isn't right
I
here.
like
Sorry.
that we can figure out the rest later. I like that we can figure something out later.
I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. Smiley face. Did you want to do any of the exploits first, or do you want just that one?
Nah.
Cute.
That sounds perfect.
Indeed.
As the princess takes your hand in hers, you let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor.
Cool.
And with it tumbles the last hope for the entire
Look at her actual crown.
world.
Right?
It's all shiny and pretty.
We have
And we're
each
holding
other.
hands.
We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do,
Smitten, that's
actually.
going a little too far.
It's fine. I mean, as far as we know, we're the only two people in this world.
Look, I have my
True.
doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
Well, as long as moping is the only option you take and it's not slamming the door in my face and then making us both fall down the stairs into a knife, you know.
You know?
You and the princess walk up the
Cute.
stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The
Oh
door
my God.
slams in your face and the lock clicks.
I love how she's like, oh?
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
I mean, the good thing is we dropped the blade.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
You right, princess, you right.
You right.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
The strength of true love.
Smitten, what do you expect to do?
You know, I have
That is
no
a
idea.
solid oak door.
I don't know. I mean, there's a window there.
There is.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Hey, I didn't. And also last time, she knew us for even less time and said, hey, this isn't like you.
Yeah.
With her cute self.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
That's true.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
But I do.
I'm just along for the ride at
But
this
I
point.
do.
Same. I'm alone. Why am I the hero this
Yeah.
run?
Right. And I'm over here like, I'm smitten.
Tag yourself, I'm the hero. I've got
I
this.
think I've got this. I think I've got this.
You want me to just
Let's
try?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you've got this.
Yeah. Hi.
You place your hand on the door. And...
Hey!
And the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
Love triumphs.
Love wins.
I knew it. Your words are no match for the pure strength of our hearts, bound together as one. You and the princess make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away. If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything.
Good.
I'm about to see the end of the world.
This happened
I'd rather
last
not
time,
see
too.
it sober.
But that just means that he's not hopefully planning to get in the way anymore.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Jumps out the window.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin. And then you step outside.
Yay!
Your love will set you free, romantic haze.
Yeah.
A happy ending at last.
Yay.
And cue the hands.
And cue the hands.
We did it. What should we do now?
We did it, she says.
She sounds so robotic in this.
She did for, yeah.
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone?
Oh.
I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring at our beloved's eyes.
What's
Cue
going
the
on?
hands.
I'm cold.
Oh?
Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Oh, she's dying.
Oh,
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and
Pluck them all.
worthy of a princess.
Why not just hold her? Oh. Oh. She had an
it
interesting
cradled
face.
her
Yeah.
so nicely.
Yeah. And she's dead. But we don't get a chance to make that jacket. Nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Is that
It's okay, hero.
Why is it here? Why now?
Blubbity.
No, let's just keep comforting Hero every time this happens, saying it's gonna be okay, just trust me.
It's going to be okay. Just trust me.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
It's okay.
Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt.
Are we truly just a bird person?
Or at least somebody with feathers, you know?
Well, he's using a lot of, like,
Well, yeah, but
bird language.
well, I mean, isn't
So-
that just because most things with feathers are birds?
It's true.
So we don't have to be a bird. We're just a thing with feathers. Because we have a very reptile-y looking arm. But I suppose birds don't technically have arms. They have wings, so.
Have you seen chicken feet?
I mean, I suppose those look a little strange. I don't know if they look quite the
Yes,
same.
they look exactly like our hand. I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay.
Okay. If you say so.
I'm looking forward to the run.
Trust you.
Do we want, like, the next run to be, like, where we're just silent the whole time and then we get voice of the silent and he's just quiet the whole time?
That would be hilarious and so
She'll be
ironic.
there waiting for us. I just know it.
Yep,
And she is.
Yep. I mean, you're not wrong. She is there, but she's not quite her from a second ago. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Gaze into my reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it.
Oh, we are rotting.
The decay, you're withered. So this time, we're a little goopy,
Yep.
for whatever reason. You find yourself in the long quiet.
In the place where I love the music.
I get to go to the cabin once again. Ah, yes. She looks like a goat.
Yeah, a little.
Hello.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
She's a kaleidoscope.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
I don't think we've asked that one, right?
I don't think we have either. Let's ask it.
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
It's nice listening to the song with headphones so that it goes all over the place.
It's so nice.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
What do you think of the vessel?
I imagine she's gonna just say that that she likes it, but it's still incomplete.
Well, yeah, but on the specific vessel that we just gave her.
Oh, okay.
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart.
Looks weird how she just hold it here.
Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
We can ask her how many more.
Sure.
We will know when we near our
I
destination.
figured it'd be something like that.
Yeah, I thought I'd give it a shot.
And then I imagine we're ready.
I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
I don't know why, but that gets me every time. I always forget it's gonna be there.